Who doesn't love meatballs? You can barbecue them for dinner. You can add them to sauce with pasta or serve them as an hors d'oeuvre. Here's how I make mine. I chop everything and put it in a large bowl. Start with 2/3 cup of chopped onion, chop it finely. 2/3 cup grated fresh Parmesan cheese. And then 1/4 cup of flat-leafed Italian parsley, minced fine. Put that in the bowl and then beat 4 large eggs and add those as well. Next, go in breadcrumbs, 2/3 cup of dry breadcrumbs. Oops, I've got a stalker. 2/3 cup of milk, whole or 2% is fine. And give that a little stir with a fork, and then you add your meat. I do 2 pounds of ground beef and 1 pound of Italian sausage, but you can use all ground beef if you want. Just put all that together in the bowl. Start mixing that with your hands. Your hands are the best tool to do this with. Add some salt and pepper and continue mixing. Mix it very gently. If you overmix it, it makes the meatballs tough, but you want it combined. But really use a loose hand when you combine it and kind of mix it together, and so that it's not tough. Then I use a ice cream scoop to form mine to the size of a golf ball, and it makes about 40, this recipe does. So you can cut it in half if that's too many for you. But I always like extra in the freezer. So do a scoop and then just roll them lightly and put them on a cookie sheet. You can pop that cookie sheet in the freezer for 5 or 10 minutes if you want to let them hold their shape a little better. Over medium heat, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and then I roll the balls in lightly in flour and put them in the skillet. And I never leave the skillet as they're browning. I do it in batches, and every couple of minutes I give them a flip and try to have them brown on every surface. And when they're done, I put them back on a cookie sheet. And oops, sometimes one falls. I guess that's Sammy's. I'm going to take a few out because I'm going to make some for dinner. And these on the tray I put in the freezer for an hour and then pull them out, and you can just pick them up and drop them in freezer bags and keep those in the freezer and thaw them for other uses. Here's my sauce for tonight. Half barbecue sauce, half red sauce. And I just pour that over and bake those at 350 for 30 minutes uncovered. Ta-da! Welcome to dinner. Doesn't it look delicious?